my channel. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. It's been a minute since I've been on here. I hope you all are being healthy and staying indoors and trying to avoid this whole coronavirus. I'm not currently out of work, thankfully. I know a lot of people are, though. I secretly kind of want just like a week off, and I'm okay with no pay. I know it sounds horrible to say. I just would love to just sit home in my pajamas and binge Netflix all day long. But my hearts go out to people, though, that are servers, because I am a server, and before the job that I have now, I was a server. So all of my friends that work where I work are currently without jobs, and I know how stressful that can be. So just know that we are praying for you, and that hopefully this whole virus thing will get taken care of very soon. But with that being said, we did have a follow-up appointment that we had that was supposed to be on the 17th of this month of March. So we're supposed to go in person to do it for a follow-up appointment, but unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, it got moved to over the phone. And I will just say this, my doctor really frustrated me that day because our call was at 12 o'clock. I got a text to confirm it. I had someone call me the day before, let me know, you have the thing, whatever. And then they called me that day asking me if I'd rather do a Skype or over the phone. I said I would rather do Skype just because I feel like it's more personal, because I kind of was upset that it got moved to over the phone. I know due to the coronavirus, I understand why they're taking the precautions that they're taking, but it was still like a bit of a bum. But he did not call me. Me and my husband sat out in our car on our lunch break from 12 to 1. No call. At like 12:30, we called and was like, we tried calling to see hey, what's going on? Did he forget about us? Our time said noon. And they were on their lunch break, so no one was there. I was very frustrated. But anyways, so I was going to go back into work, and then as I was walking in at like 1:15, he calls and is like, how you doing? Is this a good time to talk? And I wanted to be like, yeah, you just like stood me up pretty much, but sure, it's a good time to talk. So we kind of just went over what's going to happen the next cycle that I do. So with my next cycle, I just have my phone out so I can kind of just do like the breakdown of what we're going to do the next couple months. So I'm going to do estrase and the Prevero, which is just progesterone and estradiol, for 2 more cycles, which originally was only supposed to be this month, the next month, and then on that 3rd month was when we were going to finally start the next cycle of stims, and he decided that he wanted to push it back another month. And then I'm going to now up my dosage of the Menopur, and I'm just straight doing Menopur, which before that I was doing the G1, the Gonal F, I think is what it's called. So now instead of not doing that, I'm just doing the straight up Menopur, and we're doing 5 powders, and before I was doing 2, so they're like really up in the dosage. And then I'm kind of sad, but I have to do it in the arm and not the stomach. And like I mentioned before, if you're new here, I am plus size. I am currently losing weight right now just so I can be healthy for me and just for the babies. And he did agree that that was something that he was going to sensitively mention, that I should probably try to lose some weight, because he thinks that that might be why my body did not absorb the medication right. And it kind of upset me. Not that he said that. It upset me because I have been saying that I wanted to lose weight for so long. And I just kept making up excuses. And if I would have not made excuses, we could have been pregnant by now and my body could have absorbed it more. But it is what it is. It's in the past. I am focusing on being healthy for me and for my family and for the future babies that I'm going to carry in my stomach. So, and then I'm also still taking the metformin as well, which if anybody doesn't know what that is, it's just insulin resistant. No, I'm not diabetic. No, I'm not pre-diabetic. It's just studies have shown that taking metformin while you are trying to conceive is good for infertility. So that's what I'm doing. some of the questions that I had, the one question that I had was if he was concerned if it was going to happen again, and he straight up was like, we're not even going to go there. We're not going to go there. I think you just had a bad batch of eggs, and your body produces new eggs every month, and I think you being on these, and then as well as these medications that I'll be taking, I am taking the ovarian vitamins. And hold on, I can actually show you guys that. That's something I could do right now. Hold on. So I take quite a bit of vitamins. So I take melatonin. Can you see that? Oh, it's kind of blurry. Melatonin. Oh, wow, Brittany. DHA. Vitamin D3. I think it's called L-Jargon. Inositol. Folic acid. And then this is the metformin. I literally cannot talk. The metformin, and then I just take a multivitamin as well, which is like my prenatal. So on the inositol, I literally, guys, I cannot talk. So that's just something you're gonna learn about me. And the L-Jargon and the where's the CoQ10 at? I don't know if I showed that one. In the CoQ10. So I take those twice a day as well. So those I'm taking as well as the estradiol and the progesterone that I will be taking while we're in the waiting process to start the new IVF cycle. So also, just like an FYI for anyone that is given the progesterone to take and like for 10 days, they didn't warn me that it's going to delay your period. So I thought I was pregnant. So he informed me that as well would be delayed. So, alright, well, let me know if you guys want to see different kinds of vlogs, like clean with me videos, what I do in a day. I don't know, just like what you think you're interested in, or you think we should just stick to infertility. There's not a lot going on right now, and we're kind of just like in the waiting game, and I'm kind of okay with it. I'm okay with it. There's nothing that I can do about it. I knew going in with this follow-up appointment that it wasn't going to be till June. It still sucks, but I feel like it's just not, it is what it is at this point. Infertility and IVF, the hardest part about these two things is honestly the waiting game and the unknown. And I will express this again, that I am nervous that this is going to happen again, where my body just doesn't react to the hormones and it's not going to do what it's supposed to do. And I also asked him, I forgot about this, guys. I also asked him if they were worried about my ovarian reserve still, and he said no. So I'm just going to trust him. He's been doing this for 30 years. I have no idea. I only know what he tells me, and, you know, Google's not reliable. So we're trusting God, and I know that God is going to do and provide for us, and everything is in His perfect timing. And I just pray that you guys, anyone that's struggling with infertility, that they will just continue to not give up, and we're praying for you. And I know how hard this can be, and I just pray that and ask that you will pray for us as we go through this time of waiting, and that maybe that the reason why it's taking so long is because God's going to bless us with our miracle naturally. And if He does, that's awesome. It'll be a miracle. And if He doesn't, then you know what? We know, and we're okay with peace knowing that we have to do IVF. So, all right, I'm going to end the vlog here, guys. I hope you guys are staying healthy. Wash your hands.